Hey, I'm out here. It's pretty dark. Doesn't look like it's that dark on the camera, which is usually the opposite problem I have, but last clip died a few seconds ago or a few minutes ago. I was talking to myself probably for a little bit, but this is lap 2 of this shuttle run, which is technically lap 3 of the day. Because I took an evening bus out here already. I just did a lap right before this. Came back up on the road. The most direct route as possible. I didn't even take any extra lake trail that I could have to conserve battery to the fullest, since today has been the theme of elevated, and both times I came out here I had about 70-75% battery, and that weirded me out. Realizing I was not at full since I did some riding that I didn't account for. Luckily I did have the peace of mind. I was like, well, the board was being stored cold for a little bit. Let me plug it in for a few minutes. Gave it probably 5% battery, which was great because I didn't know I wasn't at 99, 100. I must have been. I was trying to calculate. Wow, what percentage was I at? I was probably 70, 65% at most. I didn't even probably charge 10% of the battery. I just put it on the slow charger. About 5 minutes. So after the last ride, I got home, put it onto the slow charger, then my friend was like, let's ride, and so I was like, oh man, I'm too low a battery to go out, and I was a little condescending. I said his ride, which he was gonna go up to the Arb, which usually I'd be excited to go to the Arb, I said it was mediocre. Sounded mediocre. But also I don't want to go to places that I can go with my son. My son is having the time of his frickin' life in the hot weather of Los Angeles right now. He's a lucky little guy to be able to go on a little vacation without his parents even. Pretty cool, rare opportunity for him. Because I'm at 50%, I'm like, and it's kind of dark. I'm kind of alone. Might not want to just send it over the cliff. Right there. Hitting downhill, like 1 foot drop is the recipe for, at 50% and elevated, where I'm tipped up already, just so close to tail dragging. I was gonna say is the recipe for tail drag of death, but I should say the recipe to get through that is you just gotta power through it like it was nothing. Kind of the way you power through going over a tail drop, a curb drop, to clear your tail. But I don't know, the vibe on the first lap a few minutes ago was a little tense, of like, oh man, how dark is it going to be? Is it going to be too dark? And then it was like, okay, it's probably not even that dark to go on another lap. But right now I'm like, I don't know, more focused than I was on the first lap. So there's something nice about doing this twice. Hit a stick like a jump, but it rolled it. Oh, I just hit another rock. I was not expecting. Okay, let me slow it down because my eyes are fogging up. And it was at this moment you realized my leg feels really weird from riding elevated. Okay, there's a downhill connector. Yeah, that went way just went. It's definitely longer. I should just leave stream to promote my OneWheel videos. I'm at lower percentage, like 40-ish something percent, I think, because I hit 50% warning a few minutes ago. I only get 3% regen down here, but I only use 6%, so 7, 8, 9% total consumed. Anyway, what I was going to say is there's something kind of badass about riding low power, where it's kind of sloppy. That kind of feeling of, oh shit, I made it, yeah, hell yeah, you know, happens like over and over again. I am in elevated, so there's like very little oh shit moments at all. The nose stays so far up that it's kind of blindly. Blindly plow, not blindly, but plow into things.